His name is Barrister Ikenga Imo Ugochinyere. He is a citizen of Nigeria, entitled to every right, privileges and protection this country can offer its own. Sadly, Ikenga has been illegally detained by the Department of State Services since April 25, 2016. Till date, not one charge has been brought against Ikenga and not one crime named against him by the DSS. Yet his family, his lawyers, and his doctor have been barred from seeing him. So far, hints obtained from third parties suggest that Ikenga's only offense was being elected as the national president of the National Youth Council of Nigeria, NYCN, against the dictates of some influential power brokers in the country. Fortunately, Ikenga was duly elected and duly returned. His mandate was challenged in the court by persons believed to be loyal to the Minister for Youth and Sports, Mr. Solomon Dalong, and ultimately the court affirmed his victory. Early in April, Ikenga urged Mr. President to sack Minister Dalong for his apparent disregard for the laws of the land. Just about a week after he initiated contempt proceedings in the court against Solomon Dalong for utterances that offend the rulings of the court, Ikenga Imo Ugochinyere was arrested. Dalong is yet to deny the claim by the National Executive Council of the National Youth Council of Nigeria that Ikenga Imo Ugochinyere is being detained on the ground of a petition authored by the minister. However, detaining a man for nearly 30 days without a charge against him is a crude violation of the laws and constitution of our country, Nigeria. Same law our public office holders from the president to the ward councillor vow to uphold. Yet, Ikenga's illegal detention has been greeted by a deafening silence. The rights, protection and privileges promised by the state have indeed been trampled underfoot by the state. Today, the burden for Ikenga's freedom has fallen on his family, friends, and a few men of goodwill whose efforts may not ring a bell but are there for the records. On the 26th of April, his lawyers petitioned the DSS demanding his release. On the 27th of April, the National Youth Council of Nigeria petitioned the Senate President and the Speaker House of Representatives, drawing their attention to the illegal detention of Ikenga Imo Ugochinyere. Same day, Ikenga's elder brother, Obinna, wrote the DSS requesting to be allowed to see his brother. It was again denied. 28 April 2016, 5 lawyers, all counsels to Ikenga, wrote the DSS requesting to visit him to ascertain the correct position of things and render him necessary legal services. This was also denied. Same 28 April 2016, the House of Representatives, through a motion, called on the DSS to free Ikenga Imo Ugochinyere or state his crime. Again, DSS flagrantly rebuffed the motion. DSS neither released Ikenga nor did they state his crime. On the 3rd of May, National Youth Council of Nigeria petitioned President Muhammadu Buhari, drawing his attention to the atrocity against Ikenga. Mr. President has till date said and done nothing about the illegal detention of Ikenga. A copy of the petition had also been sent to the Office of the National Human Rights Commission. In all this, all we have gotten largely is silence. Silence in the face of grave impunity. Ikenga may not share your ideology, but he has a right to his. Ikenga may not be your candidate for the presidency of the National Youth Council, but the court of the land says he is the president. You may also not like his politics and political associates, but the law of the land guarantees his right to political association. So it will be unacceptable in any decent society for the DSS to lock a man up while shopping for excuses, if not fabrications, to put him away. The present administration rode into office on the wings of massive public goodwill. Impunity and lawlessness are not the legacies we deserve. Are we losing our humanity to politics and power-mongering? If silence is our only response to this impunity, then we have become our own enemies. If it goes round, it will definitely come round. You may be next.